We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball.
For Cleveland, the designated hitter, Yunel Escobar.
Line drive to center field. Gentry is there now as Escobar is a flyout victim to lead off the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
so striding in, Austin Slater. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at bat. Out of this early season contest. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. And Alvarez will put this one away in the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder.
In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11.
One and two as he chases the slider. The 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Sinker. 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. Two away.
The shortstop.
Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guyer.
Ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. A fastball that just misses inside. To short. Machado is there. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez giving chase. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another chance, Carlos Correa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Suzuki is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Chris Davis now, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Myers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Drilled to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cleveland, first baseman, Will Myers.
Fouled back. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Chris Tillman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Gentry is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Brandon Guyer. Michael Brantley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Jonathan.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Wellington.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Myers will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gentry rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He got him. Lively fast. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Towards second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Lonnie Chisenhall will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Pulled toward right center field. Gentry is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Chris Davis now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Chris.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Trumbo.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Correa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. Scope's able to get there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
Short, hit hard. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the catcher. Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Late that time for a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off. I don't know how, but he did.
So he sets him down swinging. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. Craig Gentry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 2-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez moves over. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Scope has it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Machado.
And that misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sliced hard on the ground. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, Pedro Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yunel Escobar.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Karen O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back standing. 3 runs already home here. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moved. Moving from bad to
left field, number 8.
Here's the 0-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Standing in.
For the Orioles, designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Bryant. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop. Now 1 for 2 on his line so far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wellington.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Craig Gentry. 2 for 3 with a double 14. On his line so far.
Craig Gentry.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Number 1. Second
Good
baseman.
lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Beckham.
There's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Here's Manny Machado now. 3 at-bats for him. Evan Marshall is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
8.
in, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Throw on to Davis. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Line drive to left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. In now, Mark Trumbo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Zach McAllister. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Duvall is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Third baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
The batter, number 2.
Alex Bregman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tanner Scott Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready on 1 and 2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gentry has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch on the way. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Craig Gentry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Gentry.
J.J. Hardy will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tim Beckham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
One there on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.